I couldn't be more proud of our team. Evansville's given us fits in both games this year. You know, they really probably should have beaten us twice. And we made a few changes overnight, and that we basically instituted without a walkthrough. We just decided to do a mental preparation, and I thought those guys executed those well. We put a little bit more pressure on the basketball. We were a little bit more aggressive with our help, and we gave up a few easy ones as a result of that, but I just thought we made life more difficult for Colt Ryan and Denver Holmes than we did the last time we played them. And then offensively, the basketball moved for us, and when we moved the basketball, and we got Gregory playing at the high level that he was playing, and you know, they committed a lot of help to Doug, and when you do that, there's other things open, and our guards, Antoine in particular, and Austin, you know, they get 13 assists and 2 turnovers between them. They did a good job of finding what was open and delivering the ball, and then our shooters stepped up and made shots.
Questions to put the student athletes. We're going to start right here. Antoine, watching Wichita State get on right before you guys, did that kind of put you guys on alert, just the fact that you guys had the ranking coming in that you could lose to anybody?
No, it's kind of been like that all year. I mean, we lost 3 straight in conference play. It wasn't anything shocking. This is a rugged league. The scrappy league, you got to come to play every night. And it wasn't a shock.
Gregory, how proud are you of this team, the way that they played today to get to the championship game tomorrow?
I mean, I'm very happy. I mean, I feel like we played hard, and we actually made a statement. You know, yesterday's game was real close. Most of it, you know, today we were able to like dominate the game, and I think that definitely, you know, helped us. He was confident into, you know, tomorrow's games was huge. I mean, we didn't get a chance to win the regular conference, you know, season, and you know, we had some, like Antoine said, we lost some games before, and then tomorrow we have another opportunity, and I think we're going with great momentum, and today's win means a lot to us.
Here, and then 2 and 3 on the island. Gregory, you almost had as many rebounds as Evansville's entire team. You had 10, they had 17. How did that feel to just dominate the glass like that?
It felt good. I mean, I was chasing them, and I know that even though they're an undersized team, they play pretty hard and they try to box you out. So I was just trying to like go around them. So, because I know sometimes, you know, that since they box out pretty good, then the rest, you know, could cause some fouls on me. But I just tried to chase the ball, try to play hard, and he worked out. I mean, you know, I feel like when I have good rebounding games, that definitely helps me and gets my offense going.
Early in the game yesterday, Coach kind of got you motivated, and you had to sit down for a little while. Today, you didn't seem to have that issue. What was your mental outlook coming into the game today?
No, I mean, it's true. Yeah, yesterday that happened, and then when I came back, I think I played a little better. And honestly, I mean, I always try to come out with the same mindset. I try to, you know, just always play hard, and I know sometimes it doesn't always work out like that. But I mean, today I was just focused, and we had a lot of attention to film, and you know, it happened.
Antoine, this is a two-parter. You guys shot 60% from the floor today. Was it just one of these days where you guys were in the zone? And I mean, did it even matter who you guys were playing?
I mean, when we space people out like that, and me and Austin are driving and kind of spraying it out to our shooters. I mean, our shooters are shooters. They finally got going today and knocked some shots down. And when that happens, I think we're a tough team to beat.
And then when the starters are on the sidelines, they're late in the game, you got more than 90 points. Was there some excitement? You know, hey, let's get 100.
A lot of excitement. I mean, it was just good to see us finally get a margin win. It's kind of been neck to neck all the way down. And also, Coach gave us some rest for tomorrow, actually not being on the floor as long, so that helped out a lot.
Gregory, just playing against a team that's that much smaller, do you feel like that's the type of game that you should be able to dominate?
Well, yeah, I feel like a lot of people will pressure me when there's an undersized team, but obviously teams like Evansville, they know they're undersized, so they obviously work for that. And, you know, they help a lot, they're quick, so they make up for it. So it's not really as easy as people think, but I mean, like I said, I just keep on playing, try to play smart, trying to use my body, and today I was able to do that, and I was glad it worked out for me.
This is for both players. Can you talk a little bit about tomorrow's championship matchup? And I guess any part of you kind of sad that the team is going to be in red and white instead of black and gold?
We'll go with Gregory first, Antoine next.
Well, yeah, I mean, we play Illinois State already, obviously, twice, and they're very streaky. I mean, they could be a dangerous team, and they obviously showed that today. And but I mean, I feel like we match up well, and we'll be ready for that. And obviously, we all kind of wanted another shot at Wichita, but that's not going to change our mindset. I mean, we came here to win this, and it doesn't matter who we play in the final. And our mindset's going to be the same. We're going to be focused and ready to win this.
Like Greg said, obviously, I think anyone on our team would want Wichita in the finals. That would have been nice. But it is what it is, and it's just another opportunity. An opportunity to go out and prove ourselves, an opportunity to play for a championship game, just another opportunity to play together. So.
Stay here. Viv?
Antoine, was there anything early in that game that you could sense that maybe this team had a little sharpness that it's been lacking over the last 4 weeks?
I don't know if we were more sharpness. I just felt that we had a good feel on offense. And on the defensive end is what really got us started. I felt like we came out talking pretty well. Probably the best all season. And offensively, we were moving the ball, reading things a lot better than we have been. So when that's happening, it's a great feeling for us. I'm sure it makes our coaches staff feel pretty good too.
Out here in the front row, gentlemen.
You guys all played very well today. Obviously, it was a great game, but you got some really well performances out of Will Artino and a couple of the other players as well. Josh Jones shot terrific from three. He had 4 threes in a row straight. And could you just talk a little bit about your teammates who played very well and what Illinois State's going to have to do to deal with them?
Antoine, you're first this time.
We said it all year. Our bench, I think, is dangerous. We have a really good bench. They're all talented. Josh is capable of making shots. Ethan's capable of making shots. Will's very capable of doing damage like he did tonight. So I don't think there's anything new. They're very capable of doing that in a game. And if we can attack them like we did today and find our shooters and they're shooting it as well, I think it'll be a tough matchup for them. But I mean, it's gonna be a rugged game. It's gonna be a tough one.
Yeah, I feel like the good thing about our team is that we do have a good bench. A lot of things that we play like today, I think they didn't sub much, and that gives us some advantage. Will's playing well. I mean, talking personally, obviously helps because I can get a little more rest on the bench, and he was doing his job, and I mean that's great. I mean I believe in him, and I mean obviously Josh gave us a great lift today, and those are the things that make our team that much better. I mean if our bench can help us, I mean that's great, and I hope we can come out tomorrow with the same intensity.
We're under 2 minutes to go in this section, and questions on the right.
Antoine, what do you feel makes Illinois State a dangerous team?
They can spread you out. They're very athletic. They can drive the ball, and they're a talented team. And then you have a great big like Jackie Carmichael in the middle. Whenever you can spread people out and you got people that can drive in and make plays, you're a dangerous team. So we're going to sit down and guard the dribble. I think that'll be a big key of the game.
Anything else for the student athletes of Creighton? All right, gentlemen, thank you very much for your time. Congratulations. We'll see you tomorrow. Stay here with Coach McDermott for a while longer. First question is on the left-hand side. Thank you.
Coach, you were able to rest your starters quite a bit today. Was it your mindset as the game progressed and the lead built that that could help for tomorrow?
You don't go into a game thinking that, but as the game wore on and we were able to keep that 20 to 25 point lead inside of 9 minutes, we started to rest them then, and then we just, we kind of played it by ear. And if we could maintain that, it didn't feel like it was going to get out of hand, or they were going to get back in, and we're going to keep those guys over there. So, you know, it worked out great. We got a win, and, you know, we didn't play guys, you know, 27 minutes for Gibbs was the most of anybody, and he only played 14 or 15 yesterday. So, you know, I always believe in a tournament like this, you get to the third day, it's, you know, you're running on fumes, and the adrenaline kicks in, and you forget if you're tired. So, nobody will be tired on that floor tomorrow, I promise you that. Both teams will give it their all.
Greg, you guys touched on your depth a little bit. All but one of your players scored tonight, but even at halftime, you had 9 guys who had already scored at halftime. Can you just talk about the depth that you're blessed to have?
Well, our plan going in was go to the bench early and go to the bench often because of the tournament format. And we felt like we had a little bit more depth and we could keep fresh guys on Colt Ryan and Denver Holmes. And, you know, they don't have another Colt Ryan and Denver Holmes coming off their bench that can do what those 2 guys can do. So we wanted to keep fresh bodies on them as much as we could. We were pressuring Troy Taylor, and that's why we played the point guards about half and half, so we could keep a fresh body on there. And I think that obviously helped us, and, you know, we wore into them as the game went on. And it's going to be important, I think, anytime you're going to come down here and have an opportunity to win 3 games, you got to have people step up other than your main starters and guys that score for you all year long. And you know, we win a game by almost 30 points, and Doug only takes 4 shots. So we've got other guys that can score, and we'll need them again tomorrow.
Yeah.
I guess, Greg, from your vantage point, what did you see that was different about maybe the last 4 weeks?
It's amazing what happens when shots go in. You know, we started 21-2, and we had more games like this than we had when we didn't shoot it well. And we have the ability to do that, and it's who we are. We're not blessed with a bunch of guys that are great slashers and great off the dribble, but we've got solid post play. We've got some very solid point guard play, and then our wings just do their job. They do what they do, and they don't try to do too much. And what we need some of them to do is knock in some shots when they're going to commit that much help to either the dribble penetration by Antoine or the post-ups by Greg and Doug. And when Greg was as aggressive as he was tonight, we're a very difficult team to guard.